My name is FC Versions, or Just Versions. So today I'm going to be reviewing Chapter 2 Season 7, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it. Alright, now I'm just going to review the skins we got in this season Battle Pass. So it's Tier 1, or Page 1, or whatever. We got Chimera. I think it's a solid skin. I can appreciate the loads of customization it has, but it was a good concept, and I think it was a really good concept though. But I think the execution I think the execution wasn't that good because of the whole stupid cosmic chest thing, and basically what you need to do to get all these customization options was you had to get alien artifacts, and these were scattered around the map for like the whole for the remainder of the season. They were like scattered around the map, and you had to collect them. And I think you need like over 360 alien artifacts to get everything for Chimera. I think I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but I think you need it was 300 something. But you needed that many alien artifacts to get every single customization option for Chimera. And what the problem was is that the cosmic chests weren't in solos, so you were practically forced to play with duos, trios, and squads to get the cosmic chests. And the cosmic chests, they give out decent loot, but the problem is that they don't give. It's not guaranteed alien artifacts every single time. You have a chance of getting them, and you're forced to gather your whole squad. So yeah, if you're playing with randoms, good luck with that. Anyway, overall, I think it's a decent skin, even though I think some of the customization options look a little bit weird, like this and this, like that. But still, I think it's a solid skin. Easily one of the highlights in the Battle Pass for me. Anyway, we'll move on to Sunny. I'm just gonna go over like how we were able to unlock it in order, if you're at the pages or something like that, because apparently there's no tiers this season, which is odd. Sunny, she's not a bad skin, but honestly, from seeing how she is in the those quests and stuff like that, like throughout the quests, she's like, oh, I'm so anti-humanity and everything like that, and like, okay, so at the point where it just starts getting annoying, like, honestly, I'm like, okay, we get it, you like this, you simp for the aliens, jeez, okay. Honestly, she's still a solid skin. Got the beachcomber style. I like the prismatic look. I like the prismatic. I like how the pants and the tank top look. I like that. Overall, pretty solid skin. But even though she can get a bit annoying though, like it's just like I get that's like her whole theme, that she wants to side with the aliens and think the aliens come in peace and everything like that. But honestly, it just starts to get a bit annoying after just hearing that for a while. All right, next we have, where is he? Gokumon. Yeah, Gokumon. Believe it or not, when this skin first came out, I think when the skin first came out, like back when this season first launched, practically almost nobody knew who the skin was. Like the skin was a collab skin. Like I didn't know. It was from some company called Super Plastic, I believe, and it's from some internet duo. It's Gokumon and Janky. And yes, Gokumon, he's okay, honestly. I mean, I don't really use him that much. He doesn't really have that many edit styles. I mean, sure, he's got the mask, but, like, let's be honest here, does that really make much of a difference? And, you got the inline styles, which I don't really count those as other edit styles, like, for how much edit styles he gets, because because those inline styles are based off of how much you play during the season. So, if you didn't play a lot during the season, you're not gonna have many options for, Gokumon. Honestly, yeah, not a bad skin. I like how the mask looks. I like the mask, don't get me wrong, even though it's a very subtle change. It's a very subtle change, but I like the mask because it makes him look a bit more intimidating. And, yeah, he's a decent skin, but too bad everyone just craps on him, and everyone's just say, oh, he sucks, he sucks. I don't think he sucks, I just think he's alright. You know, he could have just could have a bit more, styles, like different outfits and stuff like that. But anyway, let's move on to the next skin. I think, what was it? Oh, Joey, okay. Honestly, I think this was probably one of the weakest skins for me. I mean, I like this version with the whole with this human look, I'm guessing. I like the whole I like the eye patch, I like the tattoos, I like the whole look it has, I like the haircut. But he has one thing with him, and that's he has a built-in emo where he can transform into this alien right here. And I'm guessing it's supposed to be playing on this alien is like in a human disguise thing, and I can like the idea, but honestly, I just kind of prefer, if I was going to use this skin, I would rather run this version, honestly, with the eye patch and the tattoos and stuff like that. And what bugs me is that you can't choose the alien as a style, which it's kind of frustrating. Honestly, I wish they just made it a style, so therefore you don't have to use the emote every single time. Overall, I would say a decent skin, but probably not going to use it after season ends. And who's next? Who comes next in the battle? I'm trying to remember. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure who. I can't remember from the top of my head who comes next though. But we got Zig here. We got Zig. Honestly, I think I didn't really use the skin that much. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really mind like using like I don't mind the shape of skins like when it comes to using them in game. Like I don't mind like the shape of the skin, but this skin just look off-putting to me. Like he's like really bulky. He's like bulky on the top half of the skin, but he's like really skinny on the bottom half. It just really bugs me a lot, and it just feels awkward to use him. But don't get me wrong, he has some cool looking edit styles though. But honestly, I think he was the weakest skin in the battle pass. I think these two styles are really good, especially this Mecha Glow one. Oh, look at that orange though, like that infrared. Look at that, actually looked really nice though. But anyway, let's move on to Dr. Sloan, who is I'm pretty sure, which is quite frankly the most important character in the storyline right here. I like some storyline related skins, like some skins that like play a major part in the storyline. I kind of like that a bit, and this skin is actually kind of good. I kind of slept on this skin a bit. Like, I think the skin's actually really good, especially this battlesuit style with the shades. That looks really, really cool. She's like a female Isle Guard. And yeah, so she looks okay with the inline styles, but my one downside is that the one downside I have with the skin is that you can't use the inline styles on the battlesuit. Which is a shame. But hey, it's still a solid skin. Honestly, I think this is probably the best skin in the battle pass for me is Dr. Sloan. For me, and yeah, let's move on to our tier 100 skin. Oh wait, yeah, tier 100 skin. Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. Honestly, I just think this skin didn't need to be in Fortnite. I'm sorry, it did not need to be in Fortnite. Rick and Morty just doesn't work in Fortnite. I'm just saying, like I don't know why they added him. The skin's okay and all. I mean, it didn't need to be tier 100. I don't even think it needed to be in the game at all. Just honestly, because I just don't think Rick and Morty works in Fortnite. I'm sorry. It's just okay. Toxic Rick. Okay, I think this is probably my favorite style of them all, and I might be a bit more biased towards this one because my favorite color is green and all. And yeah, there's all the inline styles. I think his best one's probably the prismatic one because I like the pattern on the coat. I like the color scheme on it. And yeah, honestly, Rick Sanchez, it didn't deserve to be in tier 100 nor need to be in the game at all. Honestly, I just didn't. I just think Rick and Morty just doesn't work in Fortnite. I'm sorry, it doesn't work in Fortnite. It just didn't need to be in Fortnite. Anyway, let's go with our final skin of this season, our bonus skin. I'm not going to refer to it as a secret skin because we already knew who it was back in the beginning of this season, and that is Superman, or Clark Kent. Yeah, so he's got two edit styles. You got Clark Kent, and you got Superman. You got the shadow style, change the shadow for Superman. And you know what the best part is? You know what the best part is with this skin? You can actually, he has a built-in emote that transforms himself into Superman, but the best part is that it's not the Superman, like Superman's not locked to a it's not locked to a built-in emote. Like you don't have to keep doing the built-in emote over and over again just to be Superman. You can actually pick it as a style. Why can't they do the same with the other skins like Lexa, Condor, Tony Stark, She-Hulk, what else? Isabel, Joey. Seriously, why can't they just do this with other skins like that? If they have a built-in emote where they transform into a different version of themselves, why can't you just pick it as a style? It's so frustrating. They honestly need to. They honestly need to just make it a style like the Lexa skin, where she like transforms into armor. Make that a style. Condor, make that to a style. Just any skins of a built-in emote that changes their style mid-game. Make it an edit style, please. I don't want to use the built-in emote every single time I go into the game. It's so frustrating to do that. But anyway, Superman, I love the shadow look. Honestly, I love the shadow look. I love the black and white. I love the white eyes. He was an. As I hate to admit, I feel like Superman doesn't work in Fortnite because again, he's a Kryptonian with super strength and he has flying. God, it just looks off seeing him in Fortnite. Like, you know, he's holding a gun, he's gliding, glider. It's just, honestly, I just feel like it doesn't work in Fortnite. But honestly, I think the shadow style really saved the skin, and the fact that Superman's a style is what saves the skin. I think it's a decent skin for a secret skin, or I'm sorry, bonus skin, because it's not secret if we already knew who it was. All right, now let me just go back to Mesmer real quick. And now let me give my thoughts on the season. My thoughts on the season, I overall think this is probably the best season of Chapter 2 Chapter 2. Yes, I think it even beats Chapter 2 Season 2. Why? Because it had content, it had fun items. I mean, yeah, sure, the map changes weren't that much, but I can let that slide. We're about to have 2 events this season. Like, we had a Rift Tour event, like as our like little like collab event, and now we're gonna have our storyline event tomorrow, which is really good. I like that. I like when they do a collab event and storyline event. You just gotta please both sides of the spectrums. People who love their concerts and there's a collab events, they can have theirs in the middle of the season, and people who are really invested into the lore or really enjoy the lore in Fortnite can enjoy their storyline events at the end of the season. I like that. Keep it up, please just keep on doing this. It's so good. The content's amazing. I love the railgun, love the recon scanner, which unfortunately I feel like they're going to go next season, which is quite a tragedy, honestly. And the inflatable, I feel like that's going to go. Oh my god. I just love those weapons. They were so good. Plasma cannon, yes, it was a bit broken, but honestly still felt fun to use. Let's see what else. The collabs. Yes, the collabs are a bit much this season, but I can let this slide because at least the season had content, unlike Chapter 2 Season 5. But, yeah, honestly, the collabs, I feel like you kind of need to tone down the collabs a bit, because I feel like we kind of got a bit more collabs than actual Fortnite skins. Like, original Fortnite skins, and that's a bit of a problem, but honestly, with how good the season is, I don't really mind that. And, yeah, so map changes. Okay, one downside of this is that I'm not a fan of what they did to Holly. I loved Holly ever since Chapter 2 came out, and I don't like what they did to it, like, of just making it like this POI with just low gravity zones and parasites and trespassers and everything. I didn't like that at all. And, let's see, UFOs are kind of annoying in the beginning of the season, but at least they toned them down, and at least they nerfed them, and, they weren't that annoying to deal with, but they're still annoying to deal with if you're just constantly getting spammed by a UFO and you have a squad pushing you, or you have someone pushing you. It kind of gets a bit annoying. But honestly, let's see. Pulse rifle, honestly, a pretty underrated gun. I'm not saying it's an insanely good gun like the railgun or anything like that. I think it's okay. I think it's good if you have good accuracy with it. If you have good aim with it, then I think it's a pretty decent gun. So far, what else? Yeah, just the Chimera ray gun. It was okay. It was okay though. What else we got? Dang, I'm blanking on it. So far, really, I don't know if I really knew any more at the top of my head though. I can't really think of. The Propifier, I mean, it was a fun weapon to use for meme strats and stuff like that. And, yeah, overall, my thoughts on the season, really good. Really good, actually. Solid season. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 because it's preventing me from getting a 10 out of 10 because of what they did to Holly and the overabundance of collabs. I think it kind of went a bit much with the collabs. But anyway, that was my review on the season. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.